Everybody loves somebody sometime. Everybody falls in love somehow. Something in your kiss just told me by sometime is now. Everybody finds somebody somewhere. There's no telling where love may appear. Something in my heart keeps saying my someplace is here. If I had it in my power, I would arrange for every girl to have your charms. Then every minute, every hour, every boy would find what I found in your heart. So everybody loves somebody sometime. And although my dream was overdue, your love made it well worth waiting for someone like you. I would arrange for every girl to have your charm. Then every minute, every hour, every boy would find what I found in your heart. So everybody loves somebody sometime. And although my dream was overdue, your love made it well worth waiting for someone like you.
It's lunchtime and the Brooklyn Cafe is open for business. Live from the Amp Media Studios, Dawn and Freddy and their team are ready to serve up a huge portion of fun for lunch with friends and neighbors. So let's break open that lunch pail and unwrap that sandwich you brought and take a front row seat in the Brooklyn Cafe and get ready to enjoy some humor and hot topics. It's time to get a healthy serving of hope and happiness to help your day go by with a smile. Your hosts, Dawn and Freddy are ready to talk about food, health, dating, or just plain dream making. If you have a story to share, movie review, restaurant critique, or just a coincidental thing that happened to you, call in toll free 888-994-4995, Studio A right now. Sit back and enjoy your lunch break at the Brooklyn Cafe. Here are your hosts, Dawn and Freddy
Welcome here live from New York City.
Try again.
What are you talking about? Live from New York City.
Live from New York City.
Everybody needs a D. Martin in their life.
How you like that? We just got to get him a little bit of apple juice and a
Johnny
big...
T. I'm going to buy those fake cigars. Remember when we were kids?
The candy ones?
The what?
They were called Dinopoli cigars.
Dinopoli.
Yes. Do you know that my friend from the Gypsy Kings, what's his name? Georgie, represents a company from South America that makes them. And he's supposed to be bringing me a box. Not to smoke, because I don't smoke them, but I can see how we can use it as a bit here.
Happy Thursday to you.
And instead of giving him a glass, I think I'm going to give him the whole bottle.
The whole bottle of wine.
Because he brought in this delicious bottle of wine. I mean, this is the lighter version of this one.
You know, I haven't had the pleasure of trying these, but I'm thinking today we have to open a bottle or two.
Well, just take it easy.
We could try, I didn't mean the or two, or bottle of or one, sorry.
This is good stuff.
It's like Dawn 1 or Dawn 2. I'm still on the 2. It's like today of squares.
I got bookends. I got bookends with filling in the middle. But this is delicious stuff, and we're going to talk to Johnny about his wines and foods. I also have something about the foods I want to talk to you about as well. But Johnny, the most exciting news right now is October 19th.
19th.
Don't do that. October
19th.
19th, we have Johnny and Friends. He's going to be doing his concerts at the Movies of Del Rey. And then he's going to do a nighttime performance at 7 o'clock. And isn't the 12th somebody's birthday, you said?
No.
Yes, you're going out with somebody on the 12th
For your
their
birthday.
birthday.
Oh, right. Hello. Yeah, my birthday is actually in August.
Not yours.
Yes, but she's celebrating her birthday October 12th.
I believe in celebrating all year.
I would
long.
like you to join us at the concert for your birthday.
October 19th?
12.
12th.
19.
But you can come also on the 19th. I know, you're very confused.
Okay.
I know. We'll talk about
yeah, I mean, if I can, yeah, hello.
Absolutely.
talk.
Dawn the Book is in the house.
Dawn the book and all the chapters are in the house.
People get very confused when you got one Dawn, two Dawns, and they're like Dawn 1, Dawn 2, and then we got Roysi and we got Royce and we got a whole lot of things.
You got Rolls Royce, you got Hot Wheels, you got
We got our guest,
Dean
and his name
Martin,
is Roy. We got
Frank Sinatra. You got all these legend voices. And I want to make an announcement because we have exciting news on Friday night at 6:30.
Monday nights at
Monday
6:30.
night.
That
What did I say?
Friday.
Monday.
Monday night at 6:30.
That's because you confused
Dawn,
me.
now you see why we do what we do. Monday nights at 6:30.
Yeah, why don't you tell us?
We have a new show that is starting, and it is called Making Memories with Johnny T.
Oh, great.
What is it called, Johnny?
Monday Night Memories.
Monday Night Memories.
The man of many voices.
Don't listen to her.
That was close, though.
You weren't there. And you were
Monday
there.
Night Memories with Johnny T.
That's right. And I'm going to tell you, I can use some memory issues.
I know.
Hello.
I need a pill or something. Maybe Johnny will be my pill. But Johnny brings a lot of flavor. He's going to bring some friends and some singing stuff on Monday nights, which is going to be nice. And we're going to use it also because he has a band called the Groovy Band.
The Groovin' Band, that's correct.
So we're going to be doing some work with them as well. And I want to start, and Jelly will be in today. And we're going to talk about the green screening and the... What are you laughing at?
Your recall of names is yet ever
Eddie
so...
Jelly's his name.
Yes, it is.
So
yes.
what did I say wrong?
Just Jelly. We're good.
Jelly's the way I remember.
Just Jelly it is.
Gotta be Jelly. It ain't
Your
Jell.
memory recall is just
Listen,
astounding.
you're lucky I remember your name. I'm lucky I remember
I
my
can
name.
remember her name. You renamed her. She's the book. That's not even her name.
Right.
We used to call her Dawn the Book. What are you talking about?
Yeah, he did call Dawn
Always.
D Book, and I have to tell you, I changed my email to Dawn D Book, and I thought of you because hello, you named my
We know you,
email.
what, 7 years?
Yeah.
And you've always been the book. I don't know her
DeBook,
any other
yeah.
way.
Never DeMarco Book.
It's not DeMarco book. It's the book.
DeBook.
What's
yeah.
the Marco?
DeMarco's
last
my
name.
maiden name. It's my maiden name.
Is
Hello.
it?
Yes.
Yeah. What did you think? What I didn't hear that.
He thought your name was the book,
No.
I thought your last name was the
no,
book.
you renamed me.
as he does
No,
so many
it's
others.
DeMarco.
Wait till you see TikTok. If anyone here has TikTok, you have to check out our latest version. I heard you guys laughing
Oh my
out loud,
gosh. Yeah, it's hysterical.
featuring you. That's all I can tell you.
This
It's
is just
hysterical.
not fair.
You're gonna
This
love
is a
it.
corrupt business the
I'm
way
gonna
we're in.
snort. It's funny. It's very funny.
It's funny. We got a great show lined up for you today. We got the music of Johnny T. We've got Dawn DeMarco Book joining us. We've got Lori Royce and Hot Wheels. Our producer Roysi Rubin has a guest joining us. His name is Roy Wall. He's coming to us from New York. He is a film producer of the new film coming out, Americanish. We're going to be talking to him about that. He's a Turkish-Israeli film producer. We've got our crew coming out to do some segments, and we're going to talk some art at the back of the theater as well.
I know, you got to check it out. You saw Johnny singing being in front of the art, which is kind of cool. You know, you look three-dimensional.
Really?
Yeah.
It's because he is.
I hope so.
You people are wicked.
We got a whole lot of stuff. We've got
wait
some
a minute,
wine.
wait a minute. Now that you touch three-dimension, there's a reason I brought it up.
Yes.
Do you know that this Sunday, coming up on ESPN Football, which we are a proud contributor
Collaborators
to,
with, yeah.
9:30 in the morning, they're putting the football game together from London.
The Dolphin game?
No, it's Jacksonville Jaguars and the Atlanta Falcons. But that isn't the big news. That's big news if you love football. ESPN2, they have Toy Story playing football as an animation, 3D animation, live. So as the game does the plays, these cartoons are going to be playing on ESPN2.
They've got Buzz and Woody playing football?
Yes.
Is
The
that true,
whole-
Josh?
What do you mean, is
Or
that
did they
true?
use the animation
Don't ask
like
Josh, he
Toy
doesn't
Story?
know.
Or is Buzz and Woody, are they? Huh?
Where's Curly?
Mo,
Are
where's
Buzz
Mo?
and Woody playing football, or is it the animation of Toy Story?
They're going to look like Pixar characters, but they're still themselves.
Oh, okay, they'll look like Pixar characters.
They're putting on football gear. It's going to be on the field.
Yeah, I know, but it's still going to be Trevor Lawrence, but like a Pixar version of him.
So it's going to be animated of the football players.
That isn't even the deal. The deal is live. So when they throw a pass, the cartoon is going to be throwing a pass.
Even I got to watch
real
that.
time.
That's very cool.
It is real time. It's like
I
what's
know, she tells me it's the
behind us.
metaverse, right, Royce? She loves the metaverse.
It is stage of the art, and they're taking it to another level. It's like if I have Johnny singing from the movies of Del Rey, and I put a metaverse on another channel, and he's going to be singing as a cartoon character.
Is it the same game?
It's exactly the same game.
So one's going to be live like people,
Real
and one's
game.
going to be animated on another
And
channel.
yeah.
It's very cool.
It is unbelievable technology. And the reason that I'm so excited about it is I got a house full of producers that this is all they talk about.
Oh, yeah.
All they talk about is
Animation.
this stuff, right?
True.
So ESPN must have heard it. And they are actually,
stole the idea from
I know,
you,
I'm very
Freddie.
upset about that. And I know it can be done because I was told, no, you can't do it because it takes this. Well, they're doing it using
You know,
computers.
like they do with Mickey. Everybody loves somebody sometime. And I'm going to
That
be
is
Mickey
very
Mouse.
scary.
The many voices of Johnny T.
Well, I'm gonna be, somebody get me a straw.
Right. We're going to take a quick commercial break. When we come back, we're going to head all the way to the other side of New York City and talk to Roy Wall. Some more to
Remember
come.
that building right there.
Right there.
Yeah, wave to him.
More to come. We'll be right back.
AMP2 Media Productions, in collaboration with True Oldies Radio and Comcast TV, bring you the opportunity to spotlight your business on Monday Night Football on ESPN. By targeting your preferred Comcast region, your commercial will be spotlighted during NFL and NCAA football season, reaching over 1 million viewers. Let AMP help you amplify your impact in the community. Contact us at 866-224-5422 to create your own commercial today.
If you're tired of only working for your money and are ready to get your money working for you, then check this out. This is the Transact card, the first of its kind Visa bank card where you double your dollars on every transaction. Transact card provides you with a system for your money finally works for you. The days of underwhelming 1% to 2% cashback are over. Are you ready to welcome in dollar for dollar rewards, doubling your buying power and creating financial momentum? Look, if you've been trying to save your way to wealth and that isn't working out the way you hope, maybe it's time to try spending your way to wealth instead. Learn more at gman.mytzt.com. That is gman.mytzt.com.
Do you have an idea for a show or a podcast? Do you want the opportunity to be on TV? AMP Media Productions is partnered with True Oldies Real Radio Station and powered by many online platforms such as Roku, Facebook, YouTube, and even Amazon Fire to help amplify your impact. Do you want your voice to reach a wide audience? Call us today at 866-224-5422.
Le Sorel Restaurant, home of the authentic Italian tradition, offers a large menu that consists of seafood, steak, homemade pasta, brick oven pizza, and homemade desserts including a wide wine selection. We also have the best bar in Boca Raton with delicious cocktails, homemade limoncello, cappuccino, Italian espresso, brandy, and other specialties, open every day with a lunch and dinner menu. For more information or to make a reservation, contact lesorelrestaurant.com or call 561-235-5301.
South Florida's Good Time Oldies. Now, Boca and Delray Beach have their own oldie station. Catch us on 95.3 FM. It's the greatest rock and roll hits of the 60s and 70s. On South Florida's Good Time Oldies, 95.3 FM.
been watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddy S.
And we're back.
That was it? That's all we get on
That's
this
a
Thursday afternoon?
That was a left.
That was.
That was a left-handed ringer.
You're just not ambidextrous, huh?
No, it's better in the right hand.
And we're gonna leave it at that one.
Whatever.
All right, welcome back. We've got Roysi, our producer, has a new guest joining us. We have film director Roy Wall joining us. Israeli-Turkish film director. He has a new film coming out. I guess it was released in 2021 called American-ish, and the producer of Garden Left Behind with Ed Asner. Can you imagine being able to direct Ed Asner?
Ed Asner, like today, like the movie he just made, or Ed Asner back in the day?
Like a couple years ago. Amazing, right?
That's impressive.
All right, so let's bring Roy over. How are you doing?
Hello.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Absolutely. There's a little bit of a delay. I don't know if you guys can see me, but just want to make sure it sounds okay.
All right, let's try that again.
It is a pleasure to have you. Royce, I have to ask, how did you get in contact with Roy?
Actually, we graduated from same high school, but he graduated before me, so we met a career connection day.
That's what you got to love about Royce, Roy, is she uses all her resources that you guys went to the same high school.
We absolutely did, yeah. And then last time I saw actually Royce was in Florida at the screening of American-ish, which played in Fort Lauderdale and a few other sections of Florida. And Royce was there with her mom, and it was like a family gathering since school. So it was wonderful. Yeah, really happy to be here.
I heard, Roy, that your film debuted in Fort Lauderdale at the Savor Cinema.
Yes, it did actually. Yeah, we played under the Fort Lauderdale Film Festival, which they own a few theaters, and they also played there as well. Yeah.
So we're trying.
And I want to confirm one thing, by the way. 2021 is when the film came out in festivals, and next week it's coming out in theaters, and the month after it's coming out worldwide, television and VOD and so forth.
When is it coming out in Florida? Are you going to be playing down here as well?
Yeah, we will actually. November 14 is when it's opening in Florida. But before that, we do LA, we do certain sections of Arizona, we do California. I'm happy to explain why we do that. It's called a limited release. So we start small first, create a buzz, and then open up more and more until VOD kicks in. So
we should absolutely go as a crew. I'm sure if Rochelle can't get it, we're going to have Rochelle get it for Movies of Del Rey.
Would love to have you guys. By the way, I wish I had like one of those bells.
You know, Freddie, we're going to have to send Roy one of our bells.
Where's the smaller ones? You got one around here?
Yeah, I have one over here.
We'll send you one.
We'll have to send you one of our bells.
One of our bells.
Oh, that's so funny.
Thank you. Amazing.
Which is incredible. How did you get into movie producing? Because you're not just, oh, you're trying this. You're an award-winning producer, and at a very young age.
Yeah. Thank you for saying that. I don't feel so young, but I appreciate you saying that. So I started actually in Turkey. I was born in Tel Aviv, just to confirm. We left when I was 6 months old. And I grew up most of my childhood in Turkey, which is where I was exposed to film and advertising. My mother, I do come from a privileged background. My mother did work in the creative industry, advertising for several big brands. And so I grew up on sets when I was younger. And I had the opportunity. My interest wasn't necessarily being a producer, like most producers, to be honest. And one thing leads to another. I started as an actor. We did some plays in Canada for a few years with a company. And then I had an opportunity to come to New York City. And the year I came, I met this amazing director. His name is Doc Carr, who had a film in Sundance a couple of years before that. I had the itch of making more work. And I came into their company. I said, let's make a movie. And from that moment, I said, let's make a movie. In 6 months, we were in production with a full feature film, an all-star cast. This was in 2009. with some lead characters from Gossip Girl, Joey Lauren Adams, a few other big names. And we sold that film to Netflix at that time, at a time that streaming didn't exist yet. It was more DVDs. 2009 was still DVDs. Hard to believe. But yeah, so that's kind of kicked off the first feature film, and then just like any career job, one leads to another. I did thrillers, and my multinational background sort of opened doors to creating stories by nature, of impact nature movies that are in accessible genres like rom-com, drama, and so forth. And yeah, so American is just one of them. It takes place in Queens. The Garden Left Behind, which employed 48 transgender cast and crew. That was also shot in New York about the Mexican community. So it's quite diverse, most of the work that I do.
I gotta ask, has the environment, like for Netflix, to put these streaming platforms together? I mean, we know about the strike, we know about people arguing, they see the future, they want to be compensated because they know with everything that's going on, Netflix and these guys, Hulu, those people are going to be racking in monies, and everybody wants to get compensated, which is only fair. But I gotta ask, what has changed your philosophy? Because you've done multiple of movies, you sell them, you put them on Netflix. What has changed for them to buy in? What's the difference between now and maybe 3 years ago?
You mean when you say now after the strike?
Yes, after the strike.
We're yet to see what's going to happen after the strike. There's a contract, but just like in any living business, the model will continue to change and people will make different scale films, and that will have a major impact on what gets made and how many people actually will get jobs from that. So we're yet to see, but certain securities were given through AI and so forth, which is very important. But we're still yet to see what's really going to happen. Film industry is one of those industries, not to bore you guys, because I think this show is more about fun and laugh and games, but, which I love, by the way, we can just do that. But yeah, it's film industry is an industry that is dependent on technology since the beginning of film, since the beginning of celluloid. It is driven by technology first. Story is as important as it is. There are many avenues for story. Film depends on technology. And more, we see the industry shape-shifting every 10 years. So it's not the first time this is happening. As you know, in the 60s, there was a major strike, which was basically about technology and monopoly, which is very similar to what's happening right now, obviously. One thing to say positively is that you know, we all want jobs and we all want equitable positions and so forth. It's behind and front and everywhere in the camera. Us as producers, you know, we always make a movie and we try to disrupt the market. That's by nature. Every movie that we make, just to put it into perspective for those of you that might not have experience in films, but every movie we make is a business to sell with an exit plan. And the idea is to disrupt the market in the story innovation so that it can be seen and rise above the noise. And I think that's still challenging no matter what the agreements are with unions, because as you know, there is no remote control that will help you find my movie on any streamer unless my movie is on the front page. It's very hard for you to find it. And the idea is that we always try to disrupt the market, and that trickles down to the movie as a film, and then everyone in it, and then, you know, royalties and so forth.
But it seems like your films, the topics, the genres are about promoting diversity, equity, inclusion. Because we talk a lot here, we've got a lot of animators that work with our set here. And so many of the movies are the Marvels and the superhero movies, and there's not so much content, new content. But even before the writer's strike, a lot of the movies and even TV shows are the reboots. What about the plots and the genres that you're choosing really resonate with you?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Well, just first of all, I do like Marvel too quite a bit. I do think there's space for that. Yeah, there's space for that. It's fun. It's you know, it's big and it's omniverses. You know, that's what really accounts today. It seems like instead of celebrity names, now what is more of a celebrity is this idea of large characters that go for a century, right? So that can live longer than a celebrity. So the industry has shifted when I believe it was either Captain America or Iron Man, one of them, I forgot, but that was sort of the change of the entire industry. big blockbusters, as we call it. As producers, we live with films. You only see it when it's done, but just like case in point, you mentioned it was from 2021. We're just coming out end of 2023 now, which is crazy. And up until 2021, we worked on it for another 8 years. That's a lifetime for one movie. Yeah. Now, that's an exception. I think that's too long, if you ask me. I don't think that's a sustainable model for most people. Just because until you sell the movie, you're always just, putting into it. And it's just like a business, you're launching the product. And but what drives me is that I know for a fact is the people behind the camera is very important for me, because these are the people that I'll be partnering it with, even if it's 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, ideally not 10 years. I mean, I'd like to make more movies, but not on the single movies for 10 years. But the main driving force for me is obviously people first. Second is the story, which it's really an expansion of my personality, which is, third culture kid, not to sort of throw some terms here, but just like you said, I'm a little bit Turkish, a little bit, Tel Avivian, a little bit Argentinian. My mom is from Argentina, my dad is Turkish. I, lived in Canada for 8 years, 15 years now in USA, New York City. So all that diversity of ideas and experiences is what I look for in most films, irrelevant of its genre, irrelevant of its sort of the details. Is more about the messaging that really drives me. Otherwise, it's just really impossible to do it anyways. So,
I think, Johnny, you were going to make a comment?
Yeah, Freddie, I've appeared in several mob movies as a back character.
A mob movie?
Yes, yes.
I wonder why. I wonder why. Put up camera phone. I wonder why. What kind of mobster?
Can you introduce me to this guy so I can be in his movies?
You want to be in his movie? Sure, Roy, meet Johnny T.
Johnny T, the mobster. They call him
Let me see him. Where is he? There is he. Okay. I loved your song, Johnny T. It was so nice.
I appreciate that
Thank
very
you.
much. If you need someone to sing on one of your shows, let me know.
And if you need somebody to pick up a debt, let him know.
Thank you very much.
I mean, literally, this is it. It's having fun while you make movies. It's like people like Johnny, Johnny G. It's just you want to have a good time while you're making it, because it takes a long time, as you know. So
remember, if you need the cash, just call me right away.
I like Johnny because Johnny has like 4,000 voices, so he changes. It's like meeting 4,000 people. And every one of them is different.
Let's hear 3,499 one. Which one
Any
is that
more
one?
voices?
Everyone, it's about time you come over here and show us about your program.
Nice. I like
Roy,
it.
are you going to be in Florida for the release at all?
I will be, yes. I don't have the flights. That is definitely one thing that I do. I last minute flights all the time. But we start with the first one in LA on October 5th, and then the rest will be scheduled. But for anyone who wants to know more about the movie, is definitely you can check us on Instagram, Americanish Film. If you're more than welcome to look at it and keep up to date with that.
Incredible. We look forward. Hopefully, you'll be in our area and we can meet you.
Bring him on the
Royce,
set.
you're
Love
going
to
to keep
be
this
there.
together?
Yes.
You have any questions for Roy, Royce? You have the trailer? All right.
Well,
Roy, can we play the trailer?
Is the trailer queued up?
Josh, we have the trailer? All right.
Let's play the trailer. Hold
All
on one
right.
second.
Let's roll it.
Mom, don't you want us to have more than this? Be something?
Yes, but first you go and get married and have children. Then go, be whatever you want.
Dude, I'm never gonna be able to afford my own place. Home's not that bad.
It's a zoo, Mariam.
What's the purpose of your visit?
I'm here to find a nice Pakistani-American doctor to marry.
Jeez, it's just a study group.
The MCATs aren't going to ace themselves. I want to go to Harvard. It has the best PEDS program in the country.
I gotta tell you, Roombas really freak me out. If you're gonna get a Roomba, just put it only in your room.
Khala, these prices are ridiculous. We will pay you $24 for it.
My daughters, they think they know everything best.
You know what? I'm a grown woman.
Boys don't like girls all covered up. You're never going to get married with that scarf on your head.
I don't want to be with someone who doesn't get my values.
Our country is being overrun by immigrants.
You're working on the Douglas Smarts account. I mean, the guy is a racist.
I got a call from the hospital. I'm gonna have to go in.
You don't need to marry the first guy who shows interest in you.
Everybody's gonna get what they want. This is America. A land of dreams.
That is very cool. It's good to see. It's good to see.
See across his culture.
It's good to see a film being shot in New York City.
It was shot where?
Yeah. Yeah, it was in Jackson Heights mostly, yeah. Most of my last few films are shot in New York, yeah.
Love it. I love it. And it's,
This was, I think now we're on the 10th year mark with the theatrical, so yes, it's too long, guys, too long.
All right, so how do you stay motivated? How do you keep the faith and stay positive that it's going to happen, it's going to release, it's going to get to where it needs to go? What keeps you driven?
Yeah, it's a good question. First, you have to be busy with enough things, that's for sure. But I want to go back to what I said, and I don't want to repeat it, but definitely being with the right team and pushing each other, inspiring each other. We have always ups and downs in any relationship in life. The same goes with filmmaking. It's very intense, lots of emotions, a lot of energy. We're talking about fundraising, bringing people with dreams together, and trying to devise a distribution plan in an unknown territory that keeps on changing every time. So it's the people that keep on inspiring you. And the festivals are very helpful too. You know, when we launch in festivals, excuse me, what happens is, you know, each festival sort of resuscitates the film again and again and shows it in the next community and the next community. And the most inspiring part, again, like I said, it's the people behind the camera and the audiences that want to know more about it and asking for more too. So this is like a cute rom-com, you know, it's relevant, I believe. You know, it was before Twitter turned to X, really. I would like to call BC AD and then, you know, AT, like after Twitter, which is a different world, I think, you know. And this is kind of like at the height of that change, you know. This film takes place then, and it's about family, it's about acceptance, it's about, you know, coming terms with your culture, and really as a young woman who's written by the film was written by two Muslim women, American Muslim women, and so it's supported by the community quite a bit. I'm not obviously from the community, but I'm a co-conspirator, which is what I do in most of the films. And I don't want to call it an activist film because it's more general and cute and fun. But sure, for those of us who are looking for things, there are some little breadcrumbs in there too.
you know, Roy, I had a dream that I was going to make a movie called The Mopses Come to Florida, because they're all retiring. So they all come down here, and then the Mopses have kids, and they aren't accustomed to the New York ways. You know what I'm saying? Like you take Johnny T, you take Steve-O, you take all, because I grew up down here. It's like I'm back in the Bronx. I mean, all these guys are down here. And all these guys, all with the accents, even the women, some of the women, not me, nothing to do with me. But the funny thing is that when you have, like, my sons, they don't know nothing about what happened in New York and everything else. And I always thought, if you make the Mopses come to Florida, you're the reason why I thought of this, how the kids do not understand what took place up there. And you got these New Yorkers down here, and they go, what do you mean the streets close off at 7 o'clock? I got to go to dinner. We don't go to dinner until 10 o'clock. That's the way it used to be in New York.
Not here.
But not here. Not here. They close down at 7 o'clock, and all you have is crickets.
That's crazy.
Oh, it's hilarious, Roy.
Yeah, I thought the sixth borough was Jersey City. You know, a lot of people from Jersey City keep on saying that.
No, South Florida is. We may grow a seventh borough. We're so overpopulated with New Yorkers. It's sort of ridiculous down here.
Roy, thank you so much for joining us. What a pleasure.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me, guys. This is an amazing show. Enjoy the show, enjoy the party. And Royce, lots of love. Thanks for having me. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
See you guys.
How great is that? And that he was in the film festival at the Savor Cinema, which is where our October 12th concert
Oh my goodness, he was at Sabre. You didn't say nothing.
I did, but that was one of
Didn't.
the.
You sort of kind of woulda.
No, I sort of said, was the film festival at Savor Cinema? And he said, yes, it was. And that's where I met Royce and her family. We had the whole conversation.
And we're gonna be at the Savor because I kept calling it Savoy, and everybody's like, Freddie, there is no Savoy. It's Savor.
And here's what you gotta love about Royce. We've been doing all this promotion. She says to me last week, oh, I was there. I said, you were where? She said, I was at the Savor Cinema. For what? For the film festival to see Roy's movie of America. So you've seen the movie.
Yeah, I've
When did they put it out?
lots of times, like, I love it so much, so I can see it with you also.
So she loved the movie. She decided to reach out to the producer. Doesn't everyone do that?
When did she see this?
At the film festival at the Savor Cinema last year.
2021?
American
21,
English?
yes.
It came out last year?
Was he just sitting on set with me?
Wait a minute, I'm totally confused here.
It was in the film
First
festival.
of all, I'm going to tell you something. There's a lot of secrets of you. I heard that you were at the Oscars. Were you at the Oscars?
No. I wish, but
I don't know. I think I saw you there, Hot Wheels, at the Oscars. Okay, so there was you didn't say that part. I thought the movie came out and we missed it.
No, we did. You just weren't.
It's called Savor.
Yes.
Not Savoy. So
No.
for a month, I've been saying, buy your tickets for the Savoy, and finally my
You've
son
been
says,
calling
there
her
is
to
no
book
Savoy.
for 7 years.
It's
also a hotel in England.
Wow. Wow.
It's a nice hotel, though.
I'm pretty sure it was, and that's the voice of Sally, who doesn't have a mic. Thank God nobody heard you. Oh, here we go.
Amazon, let's get Sally a mic, please. Yes, it was at the film festival in 2021 at the Savor Cinema. You know, they do the Fort Lauderdale Film Festival.
So how come it says opening October 6th?
Because now it's going to be released to.
Oh, it's a bigger release.
It's going to be
they do
released
the
to all
film
the.
festival first, and then they release it later on, whatever those dates are, I guess, when they have the
Gotcha.
funding.
Gotcha. We have to find out where in Florida. We'll tell Rochelle to do this. Now I'm
So,
caught
Royce,
up. Thank you very much.
Now you're going to keep us in line here, Royce.
Okay, I will do that.
Nice job. That trailer was fantastic. Thank you.
Thank you.
I gotta tell you, I like that mobster story. I think we should make a movie. Right?
We got a lot of movies we're making.
Mobsters invade Florida. Mobsters come to Florida.
I feel like the aliens invade our planet. Anyway,
Oh, there's no
that's a whole nother conversation. We're going to take a commercial break. When we come back, we're going to meet our new in-house artist. We've got Lori Royce joining us.
Rolls Royce.
Rolls Royce is in the house.
What's her
Dawn
first
DeMarco Buff, Lori. We've got Sally with us and Johnny T, some more music. They're having a whole conversation over here.
They're going to outer space over there.
More to
Thank you
come
very much.
as the sun
Don't
is setting.
listen to her.
Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Ant Media Production presents Music Night, a once-in-a-lifetime lineup of concerts including Jive Talking, a Bee Gees tribute band, Tony Wilson as James Brown, Johnny T, the Voices of Legends, Frank Dean and Friends with Mike Dutra, and a Salute to the Veterans by JC Dreesen. Go to events.amp2.tv for more information and get your tickets now. That is events.amp2.tv.
Do you want the opportunity to have a TV show or podcast? Now, at Amp Media Productions, you can host your very own visual broadcast anywhere around the world. With our talented group of creators, we will provide you with show elements, board operations, and any on-screen visuals you'd like to showcase. All you must do is log onto your computer and communicate with your viewers. Contact Amp Media Productions at 866-224-5422 or email hello@amp2.tv to start your own show today.
Born in Marseille, France, Max Lazega creates whimsical and free-flowing interpretive art. His 40 years in the construction industry created the foundation for his craft. His unique work displays his view of the future with bold and playful combinations of materials and processes, but the methodology remains consistent. He fuses recycled materials and discarded building supplies into a fresh, well-executed approach. Lazega has lived in Miami, Florida most of his life, where he pursues his lifelong passion of creating industrial art. For more information, contact Max Lazega at artworkstudios.org or 786-326-8873.
Todo Bello Balloons is a business that was born out of a passion for creating unique and beautiful balloon designs, including balloon bouquets, balloon arches, balloon columns, and more. We specialize in creating unique and beautiful balloon designs that bring your dreams into reality. We believe that balloons have the power to bring people together and create lasting memories, and we are honored to be part of that experience. Contact us and we will bring happiness to your celebrations with our balloons.
Love the Brooklyn Cafe? Don't miss out on some of the latest merch we have available. Need a new shirt? The Brooklyn Cafe has you covered. We have a variety of shirts in all sizes, ranging from the classic cafe shirt to the highly coveted colorful hot dog shirt. Need something for cold weather? Why not grab one of our cafe hoodies? Or you can snuggle up with one of our soft silk touch fabric blankets. The Brooklyn Cafe has everything you need, from clothing about the show to our signature coffee blends and mugs. Get it while supplies last.
Ant Media Productions is excited to announce our expansion into North Miami. With our experienced team of radio and TV professionals, we are dedicated to bringing North Miami the highest quality audio and visual production services. Whether you need radio or television commercials, podcasts, music videos, or audio and visual storytelling, we can provide the solutions to help you reach your goals. Our team is reliable, innovative, and creative, and we're ready to help you develop the perfect product. With our competitive rates and personalized service, you can trust that your project is in the best hands. Contact us today to get started on your project. 866-224-5422.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddy S.
Welcome back.
That was awesome. Wow, what a great interview. What a nice guy.
I felt like I want to be in the movies now.
We're going to have to send him. I know, I never hear you self-promote. Where'd that come from?
Self-promote. I just gave him an idea. I was planting a seed. Roy! I got a bottle of wine for you, buddy.
I think we got to send him a bell.
I want to be in a movie.
You do?
Yep. I want to make a movie. I think it's time. I want to be in a movie. I can be the Godfather.
Wait till you see the TikTok they did.
No, I'm going to tell you something.
Yeah, you got to show
That ain't cool. I know what you did. I'm going to tell you, payback is you know what?
I didn't do it.
Yeah, they told me you put them up to this.
No, they take our morning show and snip it, and then they've got all these great ideas. What was that stuff called? It was like doodah.
Goop.
Goop?
Wasn't it goop?
That we used to put in like afros. It's like snippity doodah or snippity doo or what was that called?
I don't know. I didn't have an
You
afro.
called it shine.
No, it was
that's right,
dippity-doo.
shine.
Dippity
That's
doo.
what it was.
Dippity doo? It was like dippity doo.
It
Like
was the
you had
thing,
really curly,
dippity-doo-dah,
floppy hair.
dippity-day. Have a wonderful day. But I never had hair like that.
I don't even know what to tell you.
Do you know my hair used to be just like hers?
Shut up.
I swear.
Was it that long?
Yes. I looked like you when I was catching. I had that whole ensemble.
Hair look.
The whole ensemble thing. I love your hair. It's funny because when I first met you, I said,
Mirror!
It was me back in the day. If my mom was alive, she would say, Freddy, love Freddy.
It would be Freddy, and Dawn instead of Dawn
and Freddy.
I mean, it was such a throw. And she's always had it that way. Me, I had it that way, and it ain't there no more. You know what I'm saying?
Either way, it's like a Freddy Dawn sandwich kind of thing.
What?
Freddy. I cannot even explain.
How much of this stuff have you drank? Frank, what's in this, Johnny? What's in this?
You haven't even let me open the bottle or two yet. I think we've got some different wines here.
You can open this one so we can have people taste it and let it breathe.
And I'm also excited that not only do we have our own line of coffee, we are expanding into our own line of Brooklyn Cafe Happy-licious cookie dough.
I gotta tell you,
which is kind of cool.
I am shocked that you pulled this off.
Why?
Because we had somebody come into the studio and they bought some of this stuff, right?
So yeah.
And it wasn't our product.
It wasn't for sale, but it was.
But so she sold it because the lady says, I saw the segment, I need it. Okay, they bought
This
that
lady comes in and she says, I'm going to buy a bag of coffee, I'm going to buy some cookie dough at the same time. Absolutely, why not?
Right?
So I called the cookie company and I said, can we now have Brooklyn Cafe show cookie dough? And she said, absolutely. What flavor would you like? So we can even name the flavor.
Flavor.
It can be called, we can do chocolate chip, we can do birthday party, it can be cafe cookie dough, we can name it anything we like.
It's amazing. And I walk in here and I see her doing this transaction. I go, that isn't ours. And, oh, yes, it is.
It is for now. My mother would be so proud of me.
Your
That's
mother?
the New York in me.
That's the New York.
If it's not nailed down, you could sell it.
You want a part in the movie?
That was kind of what she used to say. If it's not nailed down, it's for sale.
You want a part in the movie?
What, your mobster movie?
Mobsters come to Florida.
I don't do mobsters.
Yes, you do. You could be a mobster's wife.
I don't do mobsters. We could be mobster wives.
What do we have, Sally?
Watched 2 movies. It's funny you're talking about that.
What was the other one? Oh my
I don't know,
God.
you didn't even get the one I sent you.
No, but I just watched 2 with Steve. What's the other one? He was down here in Florida. It wasn't Al Capone, but he was in it. I don't remember.
The Untouchables.
That was the one can't remember.
And you could tell she's a Brit. She's not a mobster.
No, I can't. I'm trying to think. It was a really good movie.
She could be the Plymouth Rock.
We're very diverse here. We have a song ready for Johnny?
Johnny, we've been stalling for you. You ready? Are you ready, Johnny? Hello, D. Martin.
It's going to be a great show, a lot of different voices, a lot of great video composed by Josh, so it'll be a lot of fun. Let's go back and visit Mr. Bill Medley. You never close your eyes anymore when I kiss your lips, and there's no tenderness like before in your fingertips. You're trying hard not to show it, baby, but baby, I know it. You lost that love and feeling. Whoa, that love and feeling. You've lost that love and feeling. Now it's gone, gone, gone. Oh. Now there's no welcome look in your eye when I reach for you. And girl, you're starting to criticize little things you do. It makes me just feel like crying, baby. But baby, something beautiful dying. You lost that love and feeling. Oh, that love and feeling. You lost that love and feeling. Now it's gone, gone, gone. Oh. Girl, I can't let you do this, let you walk away. Girl, how can I live through this when you're all I wake up for each day, baby? You're my soul and my heart's inspiration. You're all I got to get me by. You're my soul and my heart's inspiration. Without you, baby, what good am I never had much going, but at least I had you. How can you walk out knowing I ain't got nothing left if you do, baby? You're my soul and my heart's inspiration. You're all I got to get me by. You're my soul and my heart's inspiration. Without you, baby, what good am I? What good am I? So folks, remember to join us on the 19th, the Movies at Del Rey, for an afternoon show with myself, the Man of Many Voices, and of course the evening show with me, Mike Dutra, titled Me, Frank, and Dean, Frank, and Friends. Please join us. Get your tickets right here at M2, ladies and gentlemen. Have a great day. Thank you so much.
Very nice, Johnny. Wow, Johnny, this wine is delicious too.
Did you open the one with the blue?
What one did we open, Freddie?
No, I opened up the other one. The one in the blue is for a special.
The blue is
No,
lighter?
the blue is for a special occasion.
Isn't today a special occasion?
No, this is a Johnny occasion, but I wanted...
What did you open?
I opened up the other one that he had.
He thinks Dawn would like the blue one better.
Dawn can have the blue one on another occasion. Right now, we're celebrating.
Dawn would like the blue one better.
I want her, first of all, I had this one with Steve and JC.
What's the name of this?
I don't know. I can't pronounce these words.
Lucarelli. Lucarelli?
Yeah, it's but the name is on the bottom.
Puglia Primitivo.
Yeah, Buglia Blublia.
Puglia Primitivo by Lucarelli. This is delicious.
It's made in Puglia, which is a very high-end
Puglia, yeah.
winery and grapes in Italy.
Yeah, I was there a couple of times.
And the other one is the same, but it's...
Johnny, use your mic, please.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Johnny, this is out of this world.
Well, I hope we can distribute it throughout all your contacts in Florida,
Well, I'm
Freddie.
going to tell you something. I got 4 people already that want to talk to you. After the show, we're going to call them. But I got to tell you, this wine is out of this world.
Okay.
It's
I'll
really,
get them
really
to
good.
drink it then. It's out of
You
this
can have
world.
Have a taste.
Have a taste. I know you don't
I
like
did,
sweet.
yes.
Do you like it?
You like
It's
it?
not
People
sweet.
that don't
Would you
know
like
me
some?
would have no idea what I'm talking about.
Ethan, can we
It's
get
good.
a glass?
I asked you if you wanted some.
So I can give some
Why are
wine
you
to our
so
guests.
You're not
confusing?
feeding me.
I'm psychic.
You didn't
feeding me.
You
That's
didn't
what
feed
she
her,
said.
apparently.
I asked you if you wanted a donut.
We don't have donuts.
I don't have any.
I've got cookie dough.
I can make a
We
donut.
can make cookies.
Salud. This is delicious, buddy.
Tomorrow, bring a case. No, tomorrow you have to come with me up to the...
We're going to see that play. But this is, I got to tell you, I had this with Steve that night. We were watching J.C. Dreesen singing, who, by the way, is producing Mr. Johnny T's segment. But this wine is freaking unbelievable. You don't like it?
I love it. It's delicious. I'm waiting to pass them over to Lori. Ethan, even a mug, I guess, would be lovely. Or Lori, I'm just going to give you the bottle, and you can just. I'm just going to give you the bottle. You can just drink right from it.
What the hell?
All right, we're going to get you a glass so you can try this out as well. Sally's joining us. I think she's hanging out for a little bit today.
Yes, I believe Rose is coming in.
Yes, she
yeah.
is. Oh, and there's a Rose, and we've got Roysi, and you tell me people call you Rosie.
Rolls Royce.
Rolls Royce, and we got Rosie. Perfect. There you go. Here, Ethan, if you can just pour some in there and give them to the lovely Rolls Royce over there. We're going to be talking some art. Lori, welcome. I love how you met Freddie through Freddie Jr.
Yes.
Which is a very nice change.
She wanted a little bit.
It was unexpected.
That's what you got.
Thank you.
Why not? And enjoy. So, Freddie, your son Freddie,
Get them out.
Whoa, it's
introduce
strong.
you to. Thank you. What do you
That's
think,
why
Lori?
it's so good. It's strong.
Oh, I can smell it.
You can smell it from. Oh my gosh.
Would you like some?
Salute. Wow.
Salute.
It's good.
Don't worry, we'll feed you some bread and crackers.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
We'll
So I don't
order
pass
lunch
out
soon.
on the air.
Look how beautiful that painting is when you see it on the monitor, how it picks up the light of the sun.
Yeah.
Thank you, Dawn. I appreciate the compliment.
That is, it's so different even in person. I see it here on the monitor. The light just reflects on it.
Yeah, this is sundown in Key Biscayne Shore. It's a beautiful, beautiful sunset that actually I witnessed it on Key Biscayne. It's an acrylic.
You actually were there.
I was there.
Because that's what you do. You go out.
That's
and
what I
you
do.
paint. Yeah.
I drag my easel right onto the sand. So every painting that I paint, I'm in it. I was there. I mean, I was walking along the sand. I stuck my feet in the water. I saw the sunset. That's why they're so special.
But you are more than an artist.
Meaning?
You are, meaning you do modeling, you do runway work.
Yeah, for over 20 years, I've also been a model. It just came to me naturally. It fell into my world naturally. I wasn't looking for it. So, and a funny story is how I got into it is because I was painting live at Cafe Tutu Tango in Aventura and Coconut Grove. I was working both locations. And somebody in the modeling industry came in and said, Lori, have you ever considered modeling? Now, keep in mind, I'm painting. I have my hair's in a ponytail. I have a bandana on. I have a T-shirt that's about 3 sizes too big on me, ripped jeans. I'm covered in oil paint. And I said, huh? So these two guys are in the industry, and they said, no, really. I mean, you just got that natural look. I said, well, what do you want me to do? I'm an artist. He said, no, I want you to do something for me. I want you to go walk into a modeling agency. I don't know anything about that.
Yeah, but you had the look.
He writes down, thank you. He writes down, one of the guys writes down on a cocktail napkin, sounds cliche, but it's the truth, the name of 2 modeling agencies. I waited a couple weeks. I walked into one of them. That's it, I got signed.
That's incredible.
I was modeling ever since. I never stopped painting. I'm never, ever, ever gonna stop painting. I'm always an artist first. But the modeling came as a surprise, and man, what a rush. It's been so much fun.
And Cafe Tutu Tango, that was back in the day.
Oh, God,
that was a
it's
long
so
time
much
ago. I
fun.
remember in Coconut Grove.
Yeah, it was a long time ago. It was happening, and it was hot, and it was exciting and sexy, and I sold so much artwork. It was such a rush. What a wonderful time in my life. Yeah.
And you've always been painting.
Always.
Since you were like 3
Yeah,
years old.
Since I was 3, I started drawing, and then I picked up painting. And I had my first solo exhibition when I was 12 in Miami.
12?
That's
12.
insane.
12 in Miami. I had to ride my bike to go see my own artwork in the building in Miami where it was. Yeah.
Where was the first exhibit?
It was in Miami in a public, I think it was like a city hall kind of a building. I had a solo exhibition that was in like a meeting room.
Wow.
I think that's where I mean, I was little, I barely remember.
That's
but
incredible.
I remember riding on my bike and going there, and I looked up and I said, oh my God, that's my artwork. My drawings, my pastel drawings, my charcoal drawings were hung. I didn't even have to do anything.
How did it make you feel watching it hung?
Well, I loved it. It was professional. And that's when I knew this is it. I'm done. I'm an artist. I'm already here. I just have to get better. I have to evolve. I have to grow. And I have to keep doing what I love to do because this is something very special.
And at 12, you knew. You
I
just
knew.
kept going.
I know.
That
Yeah,
blows
I
my
know.
mind.
Yeah.
It does. That's some story. And it's like, Johnny, when you did your first gig that you got professionally paid for.
Yeah.
You remember that first gig?
Of course I remember the first gig.
How did it make you feel?
It was very exciting. I mean, working in New York in Manhattan at one of the top, at that time, called Feinstein Supper Club. Michael Feinstein, tremendous piano player. And he had a club in Midtown. And unfortunately, and I was converted to, I forget the name of it, 54 Under or something like that. But it was exciting. I mean, to be on stage and then premiering with a big group. The first time I performed at Radio City in front of like 6,000 people. You couldn't see, the first 2 rows you would see Freddie, but everything else was black. But it was, what an experience.
And it's funny because at 12 years old, it set up the stage for your success, and you never
Yes.
stop, you never turn
never
back.
stop. I have just been exploding onto the art scene ever since. I love it.
And you understand not only the art side of it, you understand the business
The
side
business
of it.
side.
And
Yeah.
we've
It's
talked
really
to,
important.
We got 14 artists in here, and we're trying to explain to them that the business side does
Yeah.
not end.
It doesn't.
You know, just because you hang a piece of art doesn't mean that's it. The business side,
No.
let it take care of itself. That's not the way it works.
No, it's wishful thinking. You've got to work at it every day. I don't stop. I'm constantly working, networking, researching, hunting, meeting people, hustling. I'm out of the studio. I'm in the studio. I'm on the beach. I'm off the beach. I'm everywhere. I'm working. You know, people say, "Oh, well, Lori, you know, you don't work. You don't go to an office." Yes, I do.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, I do. I say I might have a fun job, but I work my butt off to get to where I am, just to be here. I mean, this wasn't something that just came to me. It was because I went out of my studio. I met Freddie Jr. There was something that was pushing me to go out. You know, get out of the studio, put your paintbrush down, hop outside, go meet some people, because I want more. I always want more, you know, more is better.
I was reading
sure.
Success magazine over the weekend that the only way to really immerse yourself in your business, whatever your business is to get out and be with other people, like-minded people, because you never know that one idea, that one exposure, that one person you're going to meet that's going to lead you to something else. Staying in your office or your home.
Right.
You may have the greatest idea. We always tell me the best book written are those that are read, but if nobody knows about you,
you're hidden.
You're hidden.
And you work alone as an artist. You're always by yourself.
Do you know that in salesmen are the loneliest people? Because you get that success, you say to yourself, like you did, boy, look at that, I'm a success. And then you got to go back to doing it all over again.
You got to do it all over. Every day is a new day.
Every day is a new day, yeah.
Really.
So you have to have a lot of
you always
inner
have to have things on your schedule.
You got to keep networking, and that's the thing. And you and I are here so late all the time that we don't get out.
Look at what we get to
But
meet.
we don't get out to go out and network. So we hope that our crew goes out to some of the networking events and they bring people in. Actually, one of them went out to an event and they got Krista's card. And they gave it to Freddie's assistant or someone else he works with gives it to me.
Right.
Now, I don't know that this woman works with Freddie, so I call her back, and she's like, oh, well, I'd like to bring my partner in. We're with Northwestern Mutual, and by any chance, do you know? And I start laughing. I said, well, anytime you and your partner, Freddie Jr., would like to come in, tell them that Freddie Sr. is my partner, and you have an open invitation. She was like, what? She went like crazy. It's always fun when I get to have those phone calls.
Well, he calls me, he says, do you know? I know right away when he says, do you know? And I say yes, and you can hear the deflation. So now I've learned to say, no, I don't. What do you got going?
But it was great.
Yeah. It's just a wonderful community of people that buy art, love art, look at art, sell art, you know, and the people that are crafting the art. It all goes together in sync. And, you know, a lot of it has to do with South Florida. There's some kind of excitement here. You know, everyone's happy and relaxed, and everyone just wants to have a beautiful life. I think that's part of the South Florida lifestyle, too.
And the Miami lifestyle is different than the Palm Beach County
Very
lifestyle.
different, yeah.
Even the beach, even though it's the same beach, it's a different feel on the beach.
It's a different feeling.
Right,
yeah.
the Key Biscayne Beach feels different than you go to the Boca Beach.
Oh, of course.
Or you go to the O Spa up in
Of
Manalapan.
course.
It
Very
just
different.
feels different, right?
Yeah, very,
Yeah, that one.
You know, it's funny.
Very different.
When I first met Dawn, she had a show that she was doing with another person, and we got to shoot it at the Pink Hotel.
Mm-hmm.
And we captured the sunset heading east. What a shot. And I always, since then, I remember that.
That was a beautiful shot.
And that shot, for me, I can imagine you painting it.
Right.
Him singing it.
Right.
With the show going on at the same time.
It's beautiful. Isn't that a beautiful thought?
I mean, that's what this business is all about.
And
That's
you got to
how it
move
changes.
on it. You got to move on it.
And the show has different aspects. So
Right.
we've asked the book to join us also. She's going to be doing a segment where we get to her to talk to her. But these are different things that you want to incorporate in any production.
Yeah.
You know, singing is great. The voices, the legends, they bring you back to where you used to be. And the personality, it goes a long way. You start adding components to this thing.
Yeah. It's
and
complete.
all of a sudden,
Right.
exactly.
Yeah.
Now,
And
you've
the
been
wine.
around the block. You know that. And wine, lots of wine. You know that the business aspect never stops.
Right.
You know, and it's funny because a lot of people ask me, well, Freddie, you've been doing this such a long time. No, I haven't. Because yesterday was one day, today is today, and then tomorrow is the rest of it. I don't want to say I've been doing this. I mean, you've been doing this twice as long as I have. You've been
40
an
years.
entertainer. Yeah.
40 years.
That's a long time. But you know what? 30 years plus one day it's the future.
You
never
shouldn't
know.
drive past the age of 70.
Yeah, that was the morning show. The morning show, the kids believe that if you're 7 years of age, you shouldn't be driving anymore. They should take your license.
Wow, really?
So I told them, drive me home.
Wait till they hit 50 and realize, holy moly, where did my life go?
That's right. I told them, drive me home.
It just keeps changing. Do you have a favorite runway shoot that you did?
I did a shoot on, I was at Sunday House in
Here in Delray?
Yeah, that was fun because there were a lot of models. It was fast-paced, and it was for a Sunday brunch. And the clothes were very interesting. You know, they were all different. And we had to keep changing really fast, really fast, really fast. It was a lot of work, a little bit of stress. It was kind of exhausting.
If
But
you
it was,
ever need somebody to
but
hold your
it was
brushes,
exhilarating. It
I'll
was
hold your
exhilarating.
brushes for you.
Huh?
It's chaos.
Invite me, I'll hold your brushes
You're
for
going to hold my brushes?
Yes, and watch all the models.
The first shoot you did you walk into this room of these beautiful models and have this imposter syndrome moment of, oh my gosh, why am I here? Can I do this?
Well, you know, it's funny, Dawn. I thought, you know, I was looking around, I thought, am I the shortest one here? You know, I'm only 5'7", and a lot of them were 5'9", 5'10". But all in all, together as a group, it worked. Yeah. It looked really nice. Yeah. So it was good. So I try not to feel, you know, too much pressure or put pressure on myself. I just go with it. If I'm hired for a gig, there must be a reason why.
Yeah.
So I try and be professional and business-minded and do the best job that I can do because I'm really working for someone else that day. Yeah.
So they want you for a reason.
They want me for a reason.
It's a great mindset.
That's why I want her to do a show with us.
Yeah.
I want her for a reason. And you know,
We're doing a show.
You want to hold her brushes
She's
at the
gonna,
behind scenes.
and two hands. But you know, that's why I want to work with her. I want to work with the book. I love working with Johnny and Sally, Sally's family. You know, this is what makes tomorrow even more pleasant. You don't know what tomorrow is going to hold. This phone has not stopped since we've been on the air.
It was even funnier. I
Has
didn't know
not
anyone
stopped.
that was coming in today. The only guest I knew was coming in.
He was coming in.
I knew Johnny was coming in. I knew Royce had booked a guest.
I surprised you?
You surprised me.
I was a surprise to
And you
I
were
know.
total
Oh,
surprise.
because she wasn't here Monday.
I know.
So
I
I
know.
kept it a secret.
I know.
All right, let's take a commercial break. When we come back, maybe we get another song out of Johnny T. Sally's drinking, so we're good now.
What is the tickets? What's the look at this background.
Check
This
it out,
is-
events.amp2.tv. Get your tickets for the Johnny T concert on Thursday, October 19th at 2 p.m. and then at 7.
The
You can't
background-
see? At
looks
least
like-
you didn't just see the big
That's
airplane
her-
going
that's
past
It
her
looks
us.
like one of my paintings.
That's her painting.
Yes, right at the other side of the room. It looks
You
just
put your
like our
painting in our
background.
background.
But it's not, but yet it is.
No, it is. I'm in the Keys. How are you? Jimmy Buffett, may you rest in peace, my friend.
All right, more to come on the other side of this commercial break. We'll be right back.
Stephanie Jaffe is a world-renowned artist who creates one-of-a-kind pieces. Using a keen sense of color and composition, her vibrant collages and mosaics integrate eclectic elements such as vintage keepsakes and fine china with blown glass and fired clay to create whimsical arrangements. For more information about her work, come down to the Brooklyn Cafe TV studio or go to stephaniejaffeart.com.
For real, take your business, any business, to the next level by joining us at the Global Awaken Trinity Summit. 4 days of opportunities and inside info you don't want to miss, as over 35 celebrity speakers will be live in person to teach you exactly how to make your business take off, grow, and thrive. From marketing tool secrets to the best ways to build relationships, partnerships, and make true connections. Founder Kessa Gooden is putting on this once-in-a-lifetime event, the Global Awaken Trinity Summit VIP Gala and Yacht Mastermind, February 29th through March 3rd, 2024 in Miami, Florida. Registration starts at 9 sharp each day. Bring your business partner, your team, your friends, anyone and everyone who wants real success. For tickets, call 404-992-3971. Tickets will not last, so call now. 404-992-3971. Or visit us online at globalawakenedevents.com, and we will see you there.
Hey Kaylee, what's up?
Hey, nothing. What's up?
Nothing, just looking for music for Grandpa I listen to while we're in the car.
What's wrong with listen to now?
let's just say we have different tastes, you know?
Why don't you try listen to a podcast on Spotify?
Like which one?
The Broken Cafe Studio one is really good.
Okay, I'll try that one out. Thanks.
It's lunchtime and the Brooklyn Cafe is open for business. Live from the Amp Media Studios, Dawn and Freddy and their team are ready to serve up a huge portion of fun for lunch with friends and neighbors. So let's break open that lunch pail and unwrap that sandwich you brought.
When it comes to protecting what matters most, your family, your business, your peace of mind, you need reliable fire protection. Introducing All Fire Extinguisher Depot, Fire Extinguisher Service. Our certified technicians ensure your extinguishers are always ready to respond to emergencies. Before and after, we leave your fire safety in top-notch condition. Join the many satisfied clients who trust All Fire Extinguisher Depot for fire extinguisher service. Because when it comes to fire safety, there's no compromise. Contact All Fire Extinguisher Depot at 786-704-2750 to get your extinguisher service today. Your safety is our priority. That's at 786-704-2750. All Fire Extinguisher Depot, protecting what matters.
If the time comes, be ready. Learn CPR and join the nation of lifesavers. Nearly 3 out of 4 cardiac arrests that don't happen in hospitals happen in homes. CPR saved my life. I've teamed up with the American Heart Association as a national ambassador to help create a nation of lifesavers, turning bystanders into lifesavers through CPR education and access to AEDs. Join me to ensure everyone has the chance to live longer, healthier lives. Visit heart.org/nation.
If you've been injured in an accident that's not your fault and you don't have an attorney, listen up. We have legal professionals standing by to answer your questions and tell you what your case is potentially worth. Hi, I'm Gina, along with spokesman Rob. So Rob, tell the folks at home who should call right now.
Just like you said, Gina, anyone who's been injured in an accident that was not your fault, you don't have an attorney, give us a call right now. We're going to answer all of your questions and we'll let you know what your case is potentially worth.
Thanks, Rob. You heard it, folks at home. Pick up the phone, call now.
What if this happened to you when you're alone? Or what if it happened here? With MedGuard Alert, you're never alone. You can connect with medical professionals anywhere, anytime. And now MedGuard is introducing our exclusive new Care Watch. If you need help quickly, use it from anywhere to contact medical professionals. No cell phone required. The Care Watch is not only a life-saving medical alert device, it's a revolutionary health monitoring system that checks your blood pressure, heart rate, oxygen saturation, and much more. And here's the best part. If you have Medicaid, you may qualify to get your Care Watch for free. The Care Watch is only available through MedGuard Alert. Call us right now. We have monitoring programs starting as low as $1 a day. The call is free, activation is free, shipping is free, and no contract is required. Remember, with Medicaid, you may qualify to get your Care Watch for free. Don't wait. Call us to get your Care Watch right now. Operators are standing by.
Everybody wants cheap airfare, but where do you find it? You call Low Cost Airlines. They specialize in cheap flights, discount hotel rooms, cheap car rental rates, and with a best price guarantee. If you want the lowest prices on your airline tickets or other travel services, call now. That's right, call. That's the only way to get these rates. Experts are standing by 24/7 to get you the cheapest airfare and hotel rates available. So don't wait. Call now.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddy S.
Oh, we've got this lovely painting behind me. We're going to do this song. Beyond the sea, somewhere waiting for me, my lover stands on golden sands and watches the ships that go sailing somewhere beyond the sea. She's there waiting for me, If I could fly like birds on high, then straight to her arms I'd go sailing. It's far beyond the star, it's near beyond the moon. I know, beyond a doubt, my heart will lead me there soon. We'll meet beyond the shore, we'll kiss just as before. Happy will be my love and me, and never again I'll go sailing. Ha! Yes, his name was Robert Walden Casada. Born in the Bronx, New York, ladies and gentlemen. As he was strolling down the street in Chinatown, he saw a restaurant called the Mandarin. The 3 letters in the beginning were not lit, just the Darren. And that's how he got his name, Bobby Darren. Yep. I know beyond a doubt my heart will lead me there soon. We'll meet, I know we'll meet beyond the shore. We'll kiss just like before. Happy will be my love and me, and never again I'd go sailing. No more sailing. So long, Captain. So long, farewell. Bye-bye, my love. No more sailing.
I tell you, I like that guy.
I like it
And
a
his
lot.
wine.
His wine is
And his food.
delicious.
And his singing. Listen, I have an idea. We were invited.
No.
We were invited. Check this out. Tell me what you think. We were invited to sponsor a cruise to the Bahamas.
Yeah,
Well, we're going to do
Margaritaville
our
cruise.
Margaritaville, yes. To invite to go on and do a show on the cruise. I'm going to take Johnny T with us because he's going to sing. I'm going to take JC. I'm going to take everybody.
That means we have to go on the cruise.
Yes, Dawn. That means that physically you have to walk up the plank and get on the boat. And if you don't get on the boat, you have to walk the plank. Don't give me the face. You're going.
You know what
Yes,
that
you are.
means? It means everyone is touching my buffet items at
No,
the
no,
same
we're going
time.
to put you in the plastic bubble.
Dawn's like, no. Although Freddie said he would serve me.
I'll serve her. I'll even.
Because he looked at me and he knows I don't like do buffets very well.
That's right. They got
They've got
separate
dining
dining
rooms?
rooms.
All
That's-
right, then I
this
can
is
do a
what
dining
they
room.
informed
Is it
me.
the
Thank you
germs?
very much.
Yes, they do.
They have separate dining rooms that you can sit down and have dinner.
They
For
serve
the-
you a beautiful steak and seafood restaurant on the ship. So you'll have to go to that restaurant for a couple.
That's
it's
the
only
way
2
we go.
nights.
It's only 2 nights. Sally,
So you
you're
have
in.
to come with me.
Yeah, I'm going again at the end of October. I
Will
can
you go on
lead
this
you
cruise
around the
with us?
ships. Any ship now, I can tell you what's on it.
Listen, take it easy, okay? I'm doing a bit here.
I'm
So
I'm
we have to
promoting
go on this
cruises.
cruise, and we're gonna have we'll have
Lori?
like the
You
lady.
want to go on?
What's the name of that movie when she was like?
The Titanic? No, please, dear God,
We'll
no.
put her out there to paint. She'll paint like this.
I like it. Let's do it.
She's all in.
I'll need a bigger paintbrush, but I'll do it.
So
We're gonna
Fred,
get you a bigger boat.
You're going to make this an Italian cruise, right?
I'm
You're
gonna
call
make it a
Mafia-
Puerto
Mafia
Rican
Revolt?
mafia cruise.
You should have been here when Vinny was here. He's now texting me too.
Yeah. We're all gonna go. It's like the Puerto Rican mafia.
Well, how did you bring everyone in one day? I got Vinny, we got Johnny T, you got
I don't know where Vinny came
Who's
from.
Vinny? Who's this
Vinny
Vinny guy?
Preziotti. He was just
You know
here. Now, you've
something?
met Vinny.
I'm gonna introduce you to Vinny so you can take care
Is
of
that
the
the Love
situation.
Machine Man?
No, that's Kenny Love.
That's Kenny.
Oh,
That's
Kenny
another.
Love.
The love machine, man.
That's a love machine.
He came
Love
in.
machine. Remember that
tell
song? Love machine. Huh?
I gotta tell you, who comes in this studio? But I'm very excited. Roy just tagged us on Instagram, Royce, so that's pretty
did he?
cool.
Oh, that's very cool. Yeah.
So that was awesome. So Royce, we're going to
We're
edit
making
his
a
clip and
movie.
send it over to him.
My
Thank you.
son says, "Oh my God, what are you doing now?"
The
I sent him.
TikTok?
So we're gonna make a movie.
Have you seen the TikTok, Josh, that they did of Freddy?
Aren't they going to show it? Are you guys not going to show it?
Oh, let's put it up.
Are you serious?
Oh, yeah, you totally have to see this, Freddy.
Is this your son?
What?
Is this your son?
Bro, they're playing the sound. They're
Let's
not playing
bring
the
over
video.
the whole thing.
Turn off the sound.
Hey, she's got it.
She's got it. She's yelling at
I have to drink
You got
heavy.
Curly
for
on the
this.
board.
Another sip of wine.
You know, you look like you're in the middle of the ocean there.
I like it.
Didn't you love the way the light reflects? She got it?
Yeah.
All right,
play
let's
it.
roll it.
I love where the background is right now.
Pink and goopy in a
Yeah,
bottle. What was that called?
Shine.
Shine?
Yeah. We used to take a plaque.
What did you put in your hair when you had hair?
That stuff. Don't use
You
it.
had
'cause-
an afro, so
Let
like
me tell you
what-
something. Let me
like
tell
what-
you something. Woo!
So it's That's true, Freddie. I've never seen you without a hat.
Listen, I ain't never seen you undressed. What difference is it?
Come on, that was worth it.
You're snorting. We do this for a living, really?
My stomach hurts.
My phone is blowing up because I sent it out to everybody.
That was funny. That was a Grace. I think Grace has now surpassed Teddy.
Oh my God, no.
And
Help me.
Alana. That even beats the drip.
Oh, jeez. That was a hamburger I was eating, by the way,
Yes,
not
that's
just the drip. You know what I'm saying?
Let's clarify the drip.
Thank you. Let's clarify the drip.
See, that's why we don't drink too often on this set, Johnny.
My condolences go out to Rolls Royce. I am so sorry you've been acclimated to this behavior.
All good.
It's
Not
all
a
good.
problem.
So what are we going to be doing? You're going out on the road. You're going to do some location shoots.
Sure, let's do that.
No, we're going to start in studio. Take it easy.
Dawn, the book is starting in studio.
When we're going to start in studio, we're going to invite people first. Then after it gets some legs and we get some, we visit some theaters and some art places, and we're going that direction.
She could be our Art Basel correspondent.
Oh,
Keep
yeah, that's
drinking.
exciting.
That'd be kind of cool. Why not?
Why not?
What
And
is the pay?
And what we do? We give you as much wine as you can drink.
How many zeros do you want? That's what my dad always said. You know.
Do you know it's
Have
interesting?
zero, but nothing in front of
It's
it.
I was going to say, zeros are, we're good on
We
zeros.
write a lot of checks with zeros on it. Yeah. It's worth
It's the
the
numbers
paper.
that go in front of it that become a little more complicated.
And a little blurry.
This is investment in the future. But you know, the bottom line here is you put a tent up and you start painting on the beaches with a tent and a sign,
Yeah,
and watch what happens.
I like that idea.
Watch what happens.
Do you have to get a permit to do that though?
You probably should, but
Why don't you call a cop?
you know, I wouldn't.
Curly,
I
call
mean,
a cop.
I wouldn't either. I'm just saying. You know.
I don't think they
Call a
would
cop.
stop because they
You know,
don't
there's
know.
an old thing in New York. We used to say, just call a cop. Don't worry about it. What are you gonna call a cop on the beach? They walk dogs on the beach, and I gotta get a permit to paint. Now, come on.
If I have a problem, I'll call you. How's
You
that?
call me. I
There
call
you go.
Three Finger Finale over here.
There you go.
Well, I'm also excited to announce that Dawn DeMarco Book has bought one of Frank Ruffolo's books. She's going to start the series with Gabriel's Chalice. So that goes into our drawing of Frank's for, I guess, this upcoming quarter, and then someone gets picked and they win all of Frank's books.
Very beautiful.
You're going to love that one.
I'm looking forward to reading it. Thank you so much.
So let's talk a little bit also about the segment that the book is. You know, I would never look at you the same now.
'Cause your name's
after
not the book?
No, because after that segment, I have to watch what I say around you because you use it against me. I am really like
And
flabbergasted.
I've never
here.
seen you without a hat. How many people came in this week and said to you, I've never seen you without a hat?
I had a migraine.
Every
Now
day.
you know why. Let's get back to the book. So let's talk a little bit about what the book is going to be bringing into the studio.
Well, we don't know yet. No, okay.
A whole lot of fun is what I'm thinking.
We'll see
Well,
what happens.
you know, you're unbelievable. You can kill a bit in like 2
I'm
seconds.
sorry.
But then she brings it right back to life. She
Yeah, I do.
resuscitates it with her
I'm-
laugh.
I'm in. You've been talking to me about doing something here.
How
for
many
a long
years?
time. Well, I've known y'all for about 7, and I don't know. I just remember, you know, the Panthers game, and he's saying, "Okay, I'm going to feed you people. I want you to interview." I'm like, "Okay, I have no glasses.
Did
I
you do
can't
that?
See, I did.
Were you good at it?
I don't know. You told me I was good at it, so I figured I can do this, you know. And I always interject with your shows anyway. I'm not shy about that.
You used to hang out when we used to have the guys versus the girls, the New York guys against the New York girls. Remember that? It was hilarious.
That was hilarious, but it was hard to really, because there's too many of us, I think.
Well, we didn't have a big studio.
Yeah.
The first one we had 8 Dawns on the set. Remember
Around
that?
one table.
Gosh.
Around one table. And I said Dawn, and they all went yes.
Well, and it's hard. You know, it's funny. I'm volunteering for it's called Partners for Family Values, and one of the founders' name is Dawn, and then they just had another woman who's coming on board. Her name is Dawn. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's crazy.
Isn't that crazy? And then Lori paints Dawn.
Yeah.
I do. She paints the sunrise, and here we are. I know, and here we go.
It's a Dawn theme.
So we're going to do a recording of Johnny's going to sing, and when you hang the painting and you touch it, it sings.
How are we going to
Kinda
do
like
that?
that fish. Right? Oh my gosh. But
Like the
this would be
singing fish.
tasteful.
Ever see that commercial? That
I have
I've
one.
seen on TV.
I have one. I put it in the closet in the bottom. My son gave me one because he thought it was funny. But the technology is there that you touch the painting and it does sing. It's like the card that you open
Right.
and it sings for you.
Yeah.
It's a true thing. I've been saying this for 8 years. Ever since I met the Dawns, that night, that day. I've been saying that the paintings, if you put some kind of third-dimensional sound to it, it could be music, it could be anything, they will sell more. Because nobody has a painting like that. Not even the Mona Lisa
Not
is
even
painted
her.
like that.
The Dawns.
That'd be great to get the Mona Lisa's lips to move and I could sing. Oh, the other
Getting
gentleman
it
up
to
there.
move is a little bit.
I don't know.
You know, we should do a singing a group called the Dawns. That would be hilarious because they can't sing for nothing.
No. You know, the one time that I did sing publicly, I was.
You sing?
No.
No.
Oh,
You
God,
sang
girl,
publicly and they
I am so
condemned the
off-key.
building.
Huh?
They condemned the building.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I was very intoxicated, but this was when I was very young.
Was it karaoke?
Very young. Yeah. Yeah, it was boom, boom, out go the lights.
So Dawn's segment has nothing to do with karaoke because you're killing us. here.
Not happening.
What are we going to talk about in your segment? You're going to bring different businesses, different
I
people
am.
forward.
Yeah, and it'll be businesses, but I want to bring my pastor on. You guys love him. He's amazing. He's a really good guy, and he has a great story. Never grew up in church, and got a
He's a
hold of
pastor
him.
that never grew up
And
in
now-
church?
Yeah, and now he's our pastor in Calvary, Boca, East Boca.
I love this guy.
Yeah, he's really cool. He actually was a very good baseball player.
Is he from the Bronx?
No.
Most
California.
pastors from the Bronx never heard of a church. Do you know that? It's true. Witness protection.
Because they played stickball, Freddie. Stickball.
The man knows.
Yeah,
Willie
so-
Mays had stickball in Brooklyn. He brought stickball alive in Brooklyn. True story.
Yeah, so we'll see. You know, I was talking about my my nephew Stephen from Broughton Garage Door. I'd like to talk to him, to have him come on, and then I have another friend Dean who just created a product called Cock Screw for
I'm sorry, what's it called? What was that?
Get perverted on the show, Freddie.
No, the
dirt.
wine. I can't hear over the
It's
wine.
called Cock Screw.
Cork
Screw.
Oh, okay.
Like corkscrew, but
I'm
cock
sorry.
screw.
Oh, is that what you thought?
I don't know what the hell she's talking about.
What?
The wine is in my
What?
ears.
Oh, okay. So it's Cock Screw.
I'm sorry, you
Don't
changed that.
don't say it.
She just changed
Don't
it.
say it.
You heard what she said.
Don't repeat it.
I'm
It
trying
wasn't
to
me,
say
it
it
was her.
clear.
She's a difficult guest.
So when you use
It's like he
cock,
can't.
you
He's not
never-
allowed to say peanuts either.
What's wrong with the way I say peanuts? Is there something wrong?
No.
Wrong.
Wrong.
What did I
Just don't
say?
say corkscrew.
Don't say what?
Corkscrew.
I wouldn't even try that.
Okay,
Thank you.
yeah, no, I'll say it. So basically, he thought of this where, you use caulk in your home, but you don't use the whole tube, and of course it's way too much. So he created this product that you stick the caulk screw in the caulk. that could be very dangerous, and I understand.
I
if you
just
were
love the
drinking.
way this whole, we should do a whole commercial on it.
I know. And Dean is hysterical. He's a serial entrepreneur.
I can see why.
Yeah, yeah. He's-
I wish I had known them back in the day when I was in construction. Do you know how many tubes you throw
Oh my
away
God,
because you don't have
right.
any way of,
Right.
what is it?
Saving it.
What is it called?
It's called a caulk screw.
I have no way of cooking it.
Corking it. Exactly.
Can be very dangerous.
She likes to laugh.
But
So,
Dawn
and
knows so many
laughter. I'm
people.
going to bring laughter to the.
I want you to hold up your sign.
Oh, yes, sir.
Now, this sign has been with us for 8 years.
Oh my gosh, a long time.
This was given to me by my sister-in-law as a joke. And when I would come in here and do the show with you guys, I always snort with you guys. I don't snort as much.
Really?
But when I'm here, it's like, oh my God. It's a snort zone that I can see.
It's the snort zone.
And we are going to make a fan base. Join the snort zone.
The snort zone.
Zone.
Yeah, because my niece snorts, and it's funny. I think it's you get around people who do, and then all of a sudden you're snorting, and you're like, oh my God, how'd that happen?
We should have.
Lori
like-
is looking at you as if, what?
I feel like I have 3 heads.
Sally's British. She doesn't know what a snort is.
No, the Brits don't snort.
I know.
No,
They're very proper. Very proper.
It is. Yeah.
Yes, they're very proper.
She doesn't understand.
She's very
not
proper.
proper.
They don't snort
figured that
and they don't sip. They don't do nothing. They laugh a lot, but they don't do any of the
You
stuff.
got to give her some more coffee.
I am your fan. There was a gentleman in here from England, the deli guy.
Barry.
And I said, the thing between the Brits and us, the funniest thing is when the Brits argue, they do it very properly.
Oh, they do.
Very properly. So when you fight with your wife, right? From the Bronx, there's all sorts of bricks being thrown at each other, shoes, children thrown at each other. The Brits go, no, Martha, we will not be having this conversation today.
Well, you should hear Steve and I, because he's from.
Oh, I can only
Where is he
imagine.
from?
He's from Mars. I can only imagine when you and him, you'll be like the proper one, and he'll be like slamming shoes.
Actually, it's the other way around.
Oh.
Mm.
No, not really. We don't argue at all.
You're going on your 1-year anniversary soon.
Yeah, December.
Where are you going? Where are you going?
Another cruise. 1 year, they're newlyweds.
Wow.
Congrats.
So you're going to come on a cruise with us. So if you're on a cruise, what would you do on the stage? Don't give me the face. What would you do on the stage? You tell me you want me to help.
Josh
You want to
isn't
build
going.
this up, you got to build it up.
Josh isn't going. He's terrified of cruises, by the way.
Josh, you got to go.
Josh, you got to go.
Josh, you are the...
Calling sick.
Josh, you have
Josh,
to
don't
go.
worry about it. I put you in the closet. That way you don't see the
Oh, yeah,
ocean.
that'll help.
Don't worry, we'll have Elisa set up the closet for you. She'll put
Nikki
fairy lights
already
and
told
everything.
me
She'll
she's
make it come
going,
through
so
for
I don't
you.
know what you're going to hide.
That's too bad. I'm gonna give her a nice kiss goodbye.
Elisa, will you make a nice closet for Josh? She
I want to
learned.
do one of those river cruises, those more.
We don't have a river in Florida.
Luxury kind of.
If you find a mountain in Florida, we'll go on
New
the
Orleans
river.
has the river cruises, but you can't drink their water now, so.
Oh, so you're going to go all the way to New Orleans and drink rotten water? No, we're going to go on a cruise here. We're going to go to the Bahamas.
Yeah, I think it needs to be more local.
Dawn and I'll do a show on those.
It's funny because they say that these cruises, because of this and that and this and that, don't go to sleep. Stay awake for 2 days. Stand there and just have fun. You don't have to go to a cabin.
I'll paint live right on the ship the whole time.
That's it. You just, every day, we change the canvas.
Yeah.
It's a good idea.
What's the problem?
No problem at all. We're going to do it.
You have phobias.
I don't like getting seasick and I don't like sharing utensils.
Well, okay, so you bring your own utensils.
You've got to be a lot of fun in a cruise.
That's why
This
I don't
one?
go anymore.
You remember Mr. Grinch who stole Christmas?
I know my limitations. That's why I don't have to.
There is no
expose-
limitation. Stop it. Do you know how much it's fantastic to do a show on a cruise? This man is singing, this lady's painting, this one over there, who the hell knows what she's doing?
She's laughing, she's snorting. Sally's having some coffee. Sally and Steve are like the cruise experts.
I need 500
I
people
know.
to come with us. It'll be a blast. Are you kidding me? Yeah, you ain't never seen me on a cruise.
Or in a Speedo.
Or a Speedo?
Yes.
Who the hell's wearing a Speedo?
Are you going to wear a bathing suit?
No.
Why?
Because we're going to be entertaining. We're going to have sections of the boat where we're going to be doing
You're not going to
different
sit
things.
out at the pool? When is it? We have to.
Not on another cruise.
We'll have to schedule it
You have
around
to
Sally's
cancel.
schedule.
Johnny, you in?
You ain't seen nothing yet, pal.
See
I'm
that?
in.
Another voice.
This is just fun. Think about it this way. This may be the last cruise you take, and I mean that literally.
Thank you.
But you have fun. You
Yes,
do
I'm-
it. Josh, you got to go. I'm going to tell you why you got to go. You never know what this cruise is going to be like. You're going to say, I had so much fun, I never opened my suitcase.
Look at his face.
He's terrified.
That's like the perfect TikTok.
I'm not on board.
That's all I can tell you. All right, we're going to take a commercial break. When we come back, I think Elisa's got a segment. Maybe we got another song from Johnny T.
Why not?
Talk about
How do
the
you
other
get tickets
painting
to
at the
this
other
guy's
side.
show?
Check it out, events.amp2.tv. Get all of your tickets. October 12th, we've got the Bee Gees, and we have Tony Wilson joining us live at the Savor Cinema. October 19th at Movies of Del Rey, we've got Johnny T and Friends, The Many Voices Of, and Mike Dutra and Johnny T at 7 o'clock. And then on November 10th, we've got the beautiful JC Dreesen doing a tribute to the divas and supporting our veterans.
And JC will be here Monday. We got Tony Wilson
She's
will be here
tonight, actually, for the JC
for her
Dreesen
show. But she'll be on the show Monday, and she's going to be. And we have Tony Wilson and
Helly
and
the samba.
the Brasili lady will be here on Monday as well.
What a
So we
great
got
story
whole bunch
that
of
was.
people. Johnny, you're more than invited. Don't ask me when. You come every day. I don't care. We got to sell tickets. Listen, get in there and buy some tickets. We got to do this thing. So you come every day, you sing, you dance, you do whatever D. Martin used to do. Just keep doing it.
Events.amp2.tv. More to come on the other side of this commercial break, and we'll be right back.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day.
What would you do if you had a broken bone? You'd go to the doctor and use your insurance, right? What would you do if you had a serious problem with drugs and alcohol? Most people do nothing until it's too late. Your insurance can help you get clean and sober with the assistance of a place like the Detox and Treatment Helpline. Many times treatment is fully covered, so why not use your insurance to treat your addiction problem just like you would if you had a broken bone? And with the Family Medical Leave Act, you're allowed by law to take off time from work, and your employer doesn't need to know the reason. So there are two good reasons. You've got insurance you can use for your addiction problem, and with the Family Medical Leave Act, it's completely confidential. Call us right now and save a life.
Call 855-350-4504. That's 855-350-4504. Call 855-350-4504 now.
Hey travelers, everybody wants cheap airfares, but where can you find them? You call Smart Fares. Our prices are direct from the airlines, and they're so low they're not published anywhere. Smart Fares specializes in cheap flights, discount hotel rooms, cheap car rentals, and great package deals anywhere around the world. Wherever you want to go, Smart Fares can help you get there cheaply and with the best price guarantee. If you want the absolute lowest prices on your airline tickets or other travel services, call us right now. That's right, call. That's the only way to get these low rates. Experts are standing by 24/7 to get you the lowest rates available. So don't wait. Call Smart Fares right now for the best price guaranteed. Save up to 50% off business and first class. We've got great last-minute travel deals too.
Call 855-828-0198. That's 855-828-0198. 855-828-0198.
Imagine this is your money and someone wants to take it from you. Who is it? The IRS. Guess what? They want your money and they can take it, all of it if they want. Remember, they sent you that letter right over here that said, hey, you owe us a bunch of cash and we're going to take it from you right now. So what do? You fight back by letting our team of experts work it out with the IRS so you can keep your money. And hey, we're good at what we do. When you hire us, you get a team of guys on your side that know the IRS laws, and we'll fight really hard to save your money. So, if you owe the IRS a ton of cash and you want to keep it, call right now and learn for free how we can help you put it back in your pocket. 5 minutes of your time right now can save you thousands of dollars. And the best part, it's a free call, so please call right now.
Attention timeshare owners. This is an urgent consumer alert from the Timeshare Exit Hotline, a national company specializing in helping consumers legally get out of their expensive timeshare contracts. We're offering you a way to legally get rid of your timeshare. So if you're fed up with the maintenance fees that keep on coming and want to learn if you can terminate your timeshare legally and permanently, call today. Even if you've tried before and were unsuccessful in getting rid of your timeshare, call today and see if we can help. We offer a complete 100% unconditional client satisfaction guarantee. Make this completely free call and learn how we can help you legally put an end to your timeshare nightmare once and for all. You have nothing to lose, so call right now to qualify and receive a free consultation. You can terminate your timeshare legally and permanently, but you've got to call now. Call the number on your screen today. It's a free call.
Has your heater busted, computer crashed, appliance broken? Then you need ARW Home.
Life's been pretty worry-free since I got covered with ARW Home. Don't waste thousands of dollars on air conditioning, appliance repair, and replacements. Save that money with ARW Home. Protection plans that cover household appliances, systems, and electronics.
My air conditioning broke on a Sunday. I called ARW and they came out and fixed it right away.
Get your free quote today. Call or go to arwhome.com now.
Attention firefighters. Did you use firefighting foam in your job? And then, did you develop cancer? Call our legal helpline right now and file your financial claim. Firefighting foam has been used for decades at airports and military bases. This foam has been linked to cancer. If you have cancer and you worked around firefighting foam, you may be eligible for financial compensation. Please make this free call now.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddy S.
So, 2023 has been a very crazy year, but the craziest part is all the trends that we might not know about. One thing that is trending really big right now is Barbie tech since the movie came out. And what it is anything and everything tech related that can be made into Barbie. So Barbie phone cases, Barbie phone charms. There's even a high heel phone case. So you'll be walking around with an actual heel instead of a regular phone case. That's crazy. It is.
Everything's pink.
Yep. If you're lucky. But yeah, in the back, it's a legit high heel. It is. Those are all phones.
Of course. $120?
Probably.
Yeah, something like that.
This is crazy.
Look at the bottom left of our screen. That's freaky. That's even crazy. Do you even see that?
What am I looking at? The background is pink?
Look underneath. Look at the bottom left.
Imagine like
What
taking a
is that?
phone call with that phone case.
Yeah, I know. It's all right.
See it?
Yeah, the background is green. Is white. This is crazy. This. Can I get this? Can
You want a
order
Barbie
this
thing?
for me?
You want the
I'm
lip
sure you
gloss?
can.
I want to put it up here.
Order all of it.
You want the lip gloss?
I want the whole nine.
Wait, I'll find it and I'll send it to you.
wanna
Then you
buy-
have to buy
I want to
it.
get this. I want to be part of the Barbie.
You want to be trendy.
I want to be. There is no Ken without a Barbie.
Truth.
Trendy Freddy.
Trendy Freddy.
Oh God, no.
We're gonna
New
start
TikTok
that.
unlocked.
We're gonna start that. Get ready.
I have to watch what I say now. Everything I say, they put something too craziness.
See
in it.
that? You're just trending.
It's your fault.
Yeah,
I see
Freddy.
it. Yeah. I see Dawn's face on the Barbie thing.
All right, what else we got that's trending?
So something else that is trending is cartoon-themed clothes.
What?
I'll go to the shoes first. But something that Nike has just released is Air Jordan 1s, and they're superhero themed. So these are Spider-Man themed.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, isn't it beautiful?
Oh, my son would love
How much would
these.
you? Hold it. How much is this sneaker worth?
Well, Jordans, they can go anywhere from $150 to $300. So
I looked it up. It's $295.
Yeah.
That's $150 a shoe.
Yeah, I have
Spider-Man
2 pairs.
Jordans.
We ever spend $150? Did we ever spend $150 a shoe?
I had to steal Dean Martin's.
I stole yours. $300. Why in the world would you buy this?
Look at them. They're beautiful.
Look at what? I see a shoe.
It's gorgeous.
It is really pretty.
It is beautiful.
You would spend $300 on this? You would not eat for a week to buy this shoe.
I got
Having
2
ramen.
pairs at the
Let me
same
see.
time.
That looks nice on your foot.
They were
If you were to buy that for me, I shoot you on principle. $300. Josh, you ready to buy it, Josh? Oh, yeah. You won't go on a cruise, but you buy this stupid thing.
He's afraid of water.
Do you know how much it costs for them to make that bloody shoe? Probably
About
$10.
50 bucks. About 50 bucks.
Right. And you're going to spend $300 for a sneaker? No.
Impossible.
No.
I used to buy cons for $19.99.
But you have to think about it. The Jordan and Jordans is Michael Jordan. It's his shoe. He can charge as much as he wants
Do you
for
know
it.
how much money Michael Jordan's worth? He don't need to sell me no shoe. He should be giving these away.
Yeah.
I think he did at one point, like earlier in his career. I'm sure he did.
Probably.
All right, what else we got?
I'm
So,
sick.
along the same theme, they're doing cartoon-themed clothing.
Oh.
Like Simpsons themed or other cartoons. There you go.
Do you remember the Powder Puff Girls? Were you guys
Yes.
alive for that?
Oh, you both?
Thank you. My daughter had Powder Puff Girl clothes all the time, and that's what I'm thinking of. Poor Chelsea would be like going, Mom, I can't believe you just said that. You ever have Powder Puff Girl clothes?
Yeah.
Yes.
Like everything. I
Everything.
loved them.
So I didn't have the.
Was it Power Puff or Powder? Power Puff?
Does
Sorry.
it really make a difference?
You got that right. It's Powder Puff Girls.
Now I gotta tell you,
Power Puff.
You see
Okay,
that,
thank
you.
you.
See, you see the hat on the right?
Yes.
So I went to coach a little league game in Pelham Bay Park, and I had the same hat.
I gotta send this to Chelsea.
And they sent me home.
Chelsea had that in purple.
The league sent me home
Why?
because that was not what they wanted me to illuminate to the players.
That's like Limited 2 back in action. Do they still have Limited 2?
What is that?
It's a store that was like limited for girls. And,
You
this
don't
was
know-
like
you
all
don't know,
Limited
'cause
2 with
They only
Powerpuff.
sold that at Woolworth.
No, it was a whole
Remember
special
Woolworth?
store. It was next to Victoria's Secret in the mall.
In Woolworth.
Woolworth? No.
You remember Woolworth? You remember the 5 and dime?
Yeah, I hate
Remember
to
Woolworth?
say it,
Oh, you remember Woolworth?
I am old.
All right, so Freddie spoke to Mag Chop yesterday, and he wants to create jean jackets for the cafe.
Oh, that'd be
No,
cool.
I want to create gang jeans. You remember in the day when the
I
gangs
tried to
used
clean it
wear
up,
the collars?
guys. Sorry, I tried.
So you used to wear a jacket.
Like the New York.
Group member, not a gang. A group member.
No, it's a gang. In your world, is a group member.
Josh?
My world is the cafe gang. So I want to have my colors on a denim jacket. He's going to make a plate for me. And we're going to have them, whoever wants to wear it. And
Well,
you
if it's
wear
a gang,
it.
you all have to wear it.
Everybody got to wear it. But can you imagine walking down Atlantic Avenue and they see that jacket, what's going to happen? And we can even have your name
Can
put
you
on it.
imagine?
Or not.
You probably get mugged for
Your
your jacket.
nickname.
Your nickname. It can't be your regular name.
I
So
love
what are you going to call
that.
Josh?
3 Finger Finale. Josh. I got a lot of names for him.
Does Grace have a
Spoon.
nickname, by the way?
Who?
Grace?
Christmas tree.
Yeah, I have a couple.
Christmas tree.
I have Christmas tree, or I go by
Christmas
Hallmark.
tree, you got Curly.
Hallmark.
You got Spoon.
I'll go by
over here.
marketing too.
You could
What
be
is
Hallmark.
curly? I don't get the.
Look
I
at
mean,
her hair.
It's
honey.
my
Look
hair.
at
If
her
it wasn't out, it would be you.
Like
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you the other scary thing. I don't know her first freaking name. So
Elisa.
What?
Elisa.
Is it?
Yes.
I guess it is. And I call her Hot Wheels over there. What's her first name?
Roysi.
Roysi.
Freddie, you just gave us more TikTok content. Now we're gonna make it about you don't know names.
Yeah, he
You said
makes
you were
it.
gonna
He's
get
like,
revenge on me. I make the TikToks.
he's a marketing dream, isn't
He
he?
is. Like, Freddie, I'm a journalism major. I got a degree to be nosy. You can't say nothing around me.
I'm a Bronxite journalism major. I don't know how to spell. I can't remember names. You know, sometimes nicknames. Amazon. Where's Amazon? Amazon. Dawn wanted to change her name.
She doesn't
'Cause
work
no
there
longer
anymore.
works there. She know what she told Dawn. Don't be changing my name. That is my name, and I use it because I ain't never going back.
We have anything else, ladies?
So I have one more. Something else that is apparently trending, and I honestly just found out about, is sci-fi inspired bathrooms.
Bathrooms.
Oh, mercy.
Is that a shower?
It is.
They're waterfall
Sci-fi.
showers.
Yeah, and then
What's
if you look
in
at like
that
the little
shower?
body in the back, it's like all teched out. So it's like half human, half robot.
Is the robot gonna be in with me in the shower?
Oh, that's the shower. That's the robot.
No.
Shower's next to the.
Look at the water. Look at on the top, like
Is
the water
robot
just like
gonna
it's
be
a
washing
deluge.
my butt?
I know that in Japan. I know that in Japan.
More content. I can't even help you guys.
They got geisha. They got geisha women in bathing suits.
Freddie, you're giving us content until New
He's
Year's.
in for a rude awakening when he sees this account.
Hey, listen, they did it, not me. Don't be blaming me.
Wait
This is
till
your
wait till you
fault.
see the next video.
This is your fault.
You're good for at least 3 more.
They've got like robot control things on the walls, so like you can.
Dawn, he's good for about 3 more TikToks right here.
Oh my God.
Stop.
I'm fixing it. Hey, listen, this ain't. Hey, they just.
in front of you. It's like, really?
They
Why?
just
I
show
know.
me. They just show me Donald Trump saying, "And Johnny D, I'm going to bring him to the White House." And you want to talk about AI technology?
You have any wine left in that glass?
No.
Johnny, that would be the culprit.
That's the third glass.
That's
The culprit is that thing they have over
Third
there.
glass.
I think it's this is what I'm thinking.
You think it's that?
Next, it's the blue
You
label
ain't
we're
got no,
opening.
you ain't got no wine in your cup either.
I know.
Anyway, ladies, anyone?
No, that was just it.
So let me ask you, is there like a robot that comes out and bathes you?
Well, it's not an actual robot. You know, like mannequins, how they put like
A
the body
mannequin.
parts together. Yeah, so like
a
take
mannequin doesn't move.
No, they got a robot
Freddie,
like that in Japan.
picture a
That's
mannequin.
just
It's like a
decoration.
torso, and then parts of it they took away the like human-looking part and just put like tech robot like patches
So
on
underneath the
it.
pecs, it's all robotic
Yeah.
tech.
What the hell are you talking about?
Look,
I'm talking about
underneath-
somebody giving me a bath and you're teching.
You need a.
Freddie, don't hate on the tech bathroom.
Now, do you see the Japanese have that toilet? Have you ever seen the Japanese toilet? 24 karat gold.
Oh, with the warm seats.
Warm seats, there are hands that come out and touch you.
What?
They come out of the toilet.
If it's like a sci-fi bathroom, can I get like a Star Wars bathroom? Like a
I mean,
Star
yeah.
Trek
You can get a Star Trek bathroom. It's better
In
than
your
Freddie having
case,
hands
you
that
are Star
touch
Trek.
him.
Don't worry about it. You're gonna love it. I want a bathroom like this. Let's put one here.
Reach out and touch. I know.
We're gonna sing that song. Put a
Hey, you make fun of me.
On that note, nice job, ladies, on What's Trending.
My goodness gracious.
Hanging out with you, I got to tell you.
Hanging out with me?
It's a whole lot of
Hanging out with
content in
me?
one show.
I blame him.
It's futuristic.
I think it might be the wine, is all I can say.
Isn't this like the best one you ever had?
Lori,
Open the blue bottle.
we're opening the blue
What is it
bottle
with
next.
the blue
I've
bottle?
heard all about that blue bottle. I think you
May
should
I see the
open
blue
it.
bottle?
It sounds very good.
This is the blue bottle. It's smooth.
Is lighter? I didn't know wine came in lighter than this.
Negro Maro.
Like a Pinot Noir, which is
Negro
lighter than a
Maro.
Cabernet.
You have a what?
A Pinot Noir.
What was that?
Pinot Noir.
What did you say?
Pinot Noir.
A what?
Pinot
They
Noir.
show-
That's not what she said. What did you say?
Noir.
Pinot Noir.
Right.
Pinot.
Pinot.
God, she's snorting again.
If you wait long enough, she falls into the trap like a bear.
All right, we're going to open the blue bottle
That
next.
does not go on TikTok, girls.
Lori, how do people get your artwork?
Excuse me?
How do people find you and your art?
Livinganartistlife.com. That's my website.
Are you going to leave those 2 pieces for us to hang?
If you would like me to, we can
If
talk
I would
about
like,
that.
I'm just asking. Yes, I would like you to leave the 2 pieces to hang.
Then I will do that.
Livinganartistlife.com.
That is my website. You can purchase my work. You can look at my work. You can contact me. You can connect with me on Instagram and LinkedIn through my website, livinganartistlife.com.
And the 2 pieces that she's going to hang in here, if you buy them, she'll come in and she'll autograph it and sign it. And I don't know, we'll get Johnny to sing a song behind.
How do we get your wine,
How
Johnny?
do we get this wine? This is delicious.
Well, you got to log on to South Florida Foods or call me direct.
What's your number?
239-293-6602. And we
Or-
can supply you with some delicious wines.
And
South
if you
Florida
don't get the
Foods.
number, you call me. I will make
What do
sure
you
that
guys-
not only do you get a taste, you get a box.
Did you give Josh any wine?
Yeah.
No, I should though.
Because I got live camera action here.
Josh,
South
what do you?
Florida wine.
South Florida wine.
South Florida Foods.
No, wine.
South
Food.
South
Florida.
Florida Foods, but we also have the
We
wines.
also have the wine.
We got to bring in the food guy. We got to have this party again with the food.
We got to see. He's right now. He's being detained.
Well, coming in tomorrow because we've got pizza. Steve Joyner is coming in. He's making some personal pizza.
Johnny will be here tomorrow.
I know, so we're going to have to
be
pair some wine with some pizza tomorrow.
Oh, that'd be great.
Oh, we're meeting a guy who makes instant pizza here with an oven and everything. You got to come. You got to check this
Personalized
guy.
Now, what
pizzas.
about
You
the
guys
young
gotta
lady,
check it out.
from the
Sounds good.
restaurant?
She'll be here
She'll
tomorrow
be here.
also.
Oh, yes, that's right. Luna Rosa will be in the house tomorrow.
Luna
Love friend of the
Rosa.
show, Bonnie. I love the lady.
All right, so
She's coming, and she has a new gig. She's a health coach. Wait till you check this out.
Does that mean I have to bring
of
more
what
wine
he's going
tomorrow?
To say.
Of course you're gonna bring more wine. Every time I see you, I'm gonna say, pour it up, Johnny.
There you go. Pour it up and live in it.
All right, we're good to go.
All right, we got Sally joining us. Sally, we're going to chit chat. We're doing
Who's in
some
the
more.
lobby?
We got Rose. There's more people in the lobby.
Who's in there?
Eddie Jelly is in the
Jelly,
lobby.
come here, Mr. Jelly.
He's scared of
Jelly, come here. I want
We
a
got
jelly.
True Rumors
Jelly, come
in the
True
house.
Rumors, come here. Why are you not doing it?
He's not doing it.
I think you look marvelous.
They'll take you from the neck up.
It will take you from the neck up. I got no pants on either. That's True Rumors in the house. We're going to be talking to him very nice.
All right, ready to wrap this up? Royce, nice job today. Rory Wall, thank you for tagging us on Instagram. I can't wait to see American-ish coming out next week. We're going to see what theater it is in our area.
We're going to call
coming out
Rochelle and try to get it up there.
And maybe we can bring him in and do a whole red carpet event, just like we got to do for
West Side Story.
Jesus Christ Superstar also.
We didn't do the red carpet.
True.
We went to the red carpet.
Did, same
Ted Neely. Ted Neely, you guys remember Jesus Christ Superstar?
You talked about, yeah.
He digresses.
I
All
love
right,
that.
more to come. You ready to wrap this up?
Well, you start the path. I just walk it.
All right. Have a great afternoon, everyone. Stay safe. Be kind to each other. Tune in later tonight for the J.C. Dreesen Show, Making Money with Laura Sanders, All County, You and Your Doctor, and Gypsy Soul. We got a full night ahead of us. So come on down, get some wine, and just say hi.
How the hell do you do that? Okay, don't be late.
Bye-bye.
Well, that's about it for today. Even though the show's over, the Broken Cafe is always open for business. You're invited to join the fun every day from 12 to 2. If you missed some of the laughs from today, Dawn and Freddy S will bring you more good cheer next time. You can follow the Brooklyn Cafe on Facebook at the Brooklyn Cafe TV to rewatch every minute of the show. We'll see you next time.